Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So yeah, without much surprise, Bitcoin followed through to the downside. Not much happened. These altcoins sold off further, quite significantly actually. But yeah, that was my concern yesterday. I commented on Telegram and Discord about that, you know, obviously the altcoins sold off quite a lot. What happens if Bitcoin follows our primary expectation and does sell off? So on the Bitcoin chart, not much happened. Actually, essentially, the Bitcoin chart followed perfectly our forecast. The primary wave count is the yellow one. The idea was to complete a third wave, ideally on Friday still. Well, it happened overnight, sort of, this morning on Saturday, so that we can spend the Saturday in a wave 4. Okay, so that was the plan, and to hit probably the next support level around 25.3k. So that's sort of what happened. And it doesn't quite look finished yet, but you know what happened last time? It just jumped up again. The market is completely oversold now, especially the altcoin market. I'm certainly going to add a few bits here and there, but I highlighted, I started yesterday, no, a couple of days ago with BNB, then some Matic yesterday. But I highlight all the time when I do that, and I you know, I communicate when I buy in the membership, but I do highlight all the time that I keep a lot of cash aside. I just buy small bits, tiny bits really. And then, because you don't want to don't want to run out of cash for those opportunities like today, or you know, maybe if it even drops further. I am extremely careful at the moment, and I haven't done much in this current correction here actually in terms of buying. I've been waiting for, well, until like in the last few days we've seen really prices drop significantly because the corrections didn't look finished, and they still don't look finished. But after a day like that, that smells a bit like capitulation now. The only thing is that Bitcoin hasn't quite finished its correction. So I think I take the orange count now off the chart anyway. That's at the moment out of the question. So we don't want to, if Bitcoin now does a bit of a jump to the upside, we can bring that onto the chart again. But for now, I think it reacted to resistance here, the 50% retracement. And I highlighted to you yesterday that, okay, you know, we had a support area here, but I said to you throughout the day yesterday, Bitcoin is ready for another drop. Yeah, communicated that quite clearly because it didn't move up impulsively. And the idea was that as long as it stays below the 78.6 retracement, the focus on the downside is preferred. So I can now take that out. And I also take out the support level that was just there for the more bullish count, which also worked out because we left it. Okay, but I highlighted when we did it. You know, if anybody traded this area, make sure your risk management is spot on. But yeah, besides that, there is not much more. There is not much more to add now. I think looking at this, yeah, it could be that Bitcoin is just in the process of finishing this third wave. 25.3k is very important support, and I would like to see Bitcoin eventually sort of in the 24.5k region. Let's see if we get there. Bear in mind, we've got this descending channel here, this descending price channel, and this could guide Bitcoin as well. So it allows for a little bit of a drop maybe into the just below 25k area. Besides that, not much more to add. I want to get onto some altcoins because they've really suffered. Not much surprise if Bitcoin goes down, that the altcoins go down with it. Certainly, Gary helped here to bring in a bit of a capitulation event, I think. So yeah, it's of course a bit scary, yeah, but if you've been following Elliott Wave and everything, you know that the scary events often happen towards the end of such a correction. So we need that kind of correction here to finish, and that doesn't work without prices drop. So let's see if Bitcoin goes down deeper, down lower, maybe even today, even though it's now Saturday. Normally you don't see much action on Saturday. Normally you see a wave 4 on Saturday. So, okay, maybe a little bit more of a drop and then sideways. We'll see. But the consolidation, I think, is important now and is needed for especially many of the altcoins. Well, I'll update the charts where needed. But overall, whatever happened is just what was expected, right? Price dropped. Ethereum as well. The altcoins also here, the vast majority, I think 95% of the coins we cover, they hadn't completed their correction yet anyway. There was still downside pressure, no reaction to support areas. So also here, they were poised to go lower. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.